Students of the week, Draylon Miller, Communications, Chidozie, you know what his last name is. He's open. Last week it was Aiden DeCorte and Walter, Communication, Exploratory Studies and Communication. With the 11 of the 12 regular season game now selected for TV. CU now has 8 games on network TV and 11 in the past 2 seasons. All 11 this season and 19 in the past 2 seasons have been on network TV or flagship ESPN. Blah blah blah. Tough schedule per NCAA. We have had the 10 toughest schedule this season with teams we played to date. Compiled at 42 and 22 record on the season, which is great. Jonte and Travis became the second pair of receivers in CU history to both have 7 or more touchdown receptions in a season. Daunting task. Team coming off a huge, I don't call it an upset because I know Joey and I know they felt like they were going to go in there and do what they did, and they did. Tremendous friend of mine, Texas Tech. I love him. I loved him ever since he was at Cedar Hill. You got to understand, man, Joey at Cedar Hill and probably all ethnic team area, and he was dominant, won state titles, well respected in the community, well respected amongst his peers. He was like the grand poobah, the magna cum laude of the district of coaches. He ran everything, man, and when we needed 7-on-7 games, he gave them to us when we couldn't find anybody to play at certain points in time. But he was always upstanding and forthright, going to the Under Armour All-American games, watching him get after it, watching him coach at extreme level, and he sent a plethora, I don't know how many young men that he's responsible for getting and assisting them to get to college from the team that he had at Cedar Hill. I was over there, got to know him because my son Bucky played in his organization, and just a pillar of consistency, commitment, and he was a dog. Like Joey, what you see is what you get. He don't mince words. He's straightforward. He keep it 100, and I consider him a true friend and someone I could call and lean on to understand how this college thing works at some time, because I'm still new to this, although I'm true to this. I still need him and various coaches at times to lean on, but I'm sure he's going to have those young men ready, and I can't wait to see him and hug his neck. Usually I don't really get down like that with other coaches before the game, but I'm definitely going to look him up to try to embrace him with him because it's going to be fun. I'm just happy that I'm getting the opportunity to be on that stage with a man that I've respected for quite some time. Let's get it on.
Hey Coach, how you doing?
How you doing?
Nick Edwards, CU Sports Report. You guys kind of won the bye week. Now you're tied second in the Big 12. How does it feel to be?
We don't care about that. We don't care about that. I mean, every game is a playoff game to us. It's been that way all season. I think Shador made a comment early in, I don't know if it's the Big 12 press conference, that, every game we play is like a darn Super Bowl to people, not only to them, but to us, and it is. So that's the way we're going into it. Every game is a playoff. It's a single elimination tournament, and we plan on approaching all of them with passion, with purpose, with consistency, with focus, and that dog-like attitude. We had a great practice today. God darn it, we had a great practice. It was so good, I called them up in the middle of the practice, and they thought they were going to get chewed out. I said, thank you. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. So I'm proud of the young men as well as the coaches and support staff.
Hi, Coach Adam, Mr. Tiger 24/7 Sports. I'm curious, you talked about today being a really good practice.
Yeah.
Did you approach this bye week any differently than that first one?
We don't change. But you add some things, you subtract some things that you saw that you didn't like about preparation, some things that you saw that you didn't like about concentration as well. You try to eliminate that and add more to it. So I'm always trying to up it. I'm always trying to make sure we're on point, not only as a head coach, but our staff, support staff, as well as the young men that we're counting on.
Jake, go ahead.
Hey, Coach.
What's going on, folks?
Doing well. How you doing?
Excellent.
The last 2 road games, you guys have won by 27 points. Just what do you think it is about going on the road that allows you guys to play so well?
The way we prepare on the road.